Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Moodz616, and of course I've got my homeboy Goddilla with me, right by my side. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Yeah, nothing much, man.
Just decided to grow her out for this.
That beard, priceless. Priceless stuff. But, of course, we all know why we're here. 24-hour marathon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be fucking something special. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, of course we've got shitloads of food. We're gonna have tons of updates throughout this thing. Keep you guys updated on all the films that we're gonna be watching throughout. Of course we're gonna be starting with The Mutilator from, Jesus man, I don't even know what year this movie came out. I can't actually remember what year this came out in. It's been a while since I've even seen it, but The Mutilator, awesome stuff right there. Of course we do actually have an agenda for this this marathon.
We do, yeah.
We got about 13 categories, which of course will keep you updated throughout it, but you know, we basically pick 13 different type of things. One, you know, being a slasher film, we got to watch a vampire film,
Werewolf,
a werewolf film, a video nasty, like an independent low budget film, a foreign film, creature feature, like a demonic possession type film, and so on and so on. So once we're done like the 13 main categories, we are actually going to just fill in the rest of the space with some random titles that we just kind of chose. So hopefully we did pick enough, but so like I said, we're not going to show you guys what we're gonna, you know, the whole playlist right now, so you're gonna have to stay tuned throughout the festivities to see what we're watching and stuff. But of course we're gonna be starting with, like I said, The Mutilator. Yeah, this needs a Region 1 release. Like, what the hell's up with that?
Yeah. That's
bullshit, man. This is bullshit. This is the Dragon German import, so not really the greatest quality in the world, but it's what we got. It's what we got, so yeah. Alrighty, so it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. We're actually about 2.5 hours late.
A little
starting
late,
because
that's okay.
Unfortunately, I was building a shed yesterday, and something it didn't really go wrong. They just didn't give us the right instructions and stuff. So it kind of carried over today. I had to get up this morning about 8, finish doing some stuff. Oddly enough, actually, my wife is out there with my dad putting a roof on right now as we're in here doing this. But we got like 90% of it done. So, but that's besides the point, man. Yeah. We're gonna have a great time, and 2:30. So we got we got a marathon ahead of us.
We do.
Alrighty, so guys, we'll keep you updated, and stick around and enjoy the festivities. Yeah.
Well, you see what I get from the refreshment counter. Oh boy, popcorn, and hot dogs, and ice cream, and oh boy, sparkling ice cold Coca-Cola. Oh boy, that tastes good. Have you been to the refreshment counter?
Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with world-famous ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Alrighty, so this is gonna be the junk food for our marathon. Check it out. Some brand new Cheetos variety pack. Yeah. We got some Doritos limited edition ketchup. Now I'm not sure if the Americans actually have these. I don't even think they have ketchup chips in general. So, yep, we're in Canada. Smart Food cheddar and caramel popcorn. We got some Triscuits. Of course, you got to have the energy drinks. Yeah. I think there's like 3 of them here. We got some NOS. Oh, yeah. Jalapeno Popper Ruffles. Yeah. Pizza Pops. Brand new Kickin' Buffalo Chicken. The hella good dip. Now this is the bomb. Diggity right there. Got some Simply Orange. Yeah. Oh my God. Clusters. These things are amazing. Some Reese's. Some Maynards, some chocolate bars. Of course, we've got some sushi up in there. We got some brie. We got some yops. Yop. Of course, we've got some pepperoni sticks. Cheesies, some more ridiculous chocolate bars. Look at this. Dairy milk popcorn and caramel chocolate bar. Amazing. Skittles. And then look at this. Look at this thing. Fucking huge. And of course, last but not least, we got some corn dogs. Gotta have the corn dogs. So that is a little ridiculous to get us started. Of course, we are going to be, you know, ordering probably pizza, get some wings up in this bitch later on. So keep you guys updated on that. And yeah. Oh yeah. Starting off here, we got some sushi, and Goddilla's got some pizza pops, and he's spilling some
orange juice.
It's not Sunny D, it's simply orange.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure if they have this in the US or not.
I don't know.
But this is really good. It's actually better than Sunny D, to be honest.
Yeah, it's way better.
But yeah, I'm gonna start mowing into this goodness right here. Yeah.
And now, on with the show.
Alrighty, so it's officially starting. It is officially 35. 35 up in this bitch. Sounds about good. Hit and play. And we are rolling. Yeah. I'm excited. You excited about this one?
I am actually really excited.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty. Check you guys in a few. Oh yeah. Sushi's good. How are those?
Unreal.
Yeah.
We'll pack the car with a
Oh yeah.
forgetting our classes, leaving books behind, time to get away.
That has to be one of the cheesiest songs ever. What do you think about that? Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we're gonna have a good time. Yeah,
We're gonna have a good time. Oh yeah. Yeah.
going on now. I'm gonna break in the moonlight. We'll be the sweet song.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a good time. Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yup. I think so.
I'm coming to get you.
It's one of the funniest fucking.
Oh man.
Dude, tell me that wasn't the funniest shit you've ever seen.
Amazing.
Oh my god. Oh. The mutilator, it's awesome.
And we're gonna have a good time.
Have a good time. Gonna have a good time. Oh man, dude, what did you think of that film?
It was a good time.
It was an amazingly good time. That movie is beyond uber cheesy. Uber cheesy. Okay, seriously, the music in this film, as you can hear in the background,
It's the best I've ever heard.
it has to be probably,
It's the best.
yes, it might even be the best and cheesiest music ever in a slasher film. 1985's Mutilator. You gotta check this out. This movie is on a different level. Really cheesy acting, really kind of bad setup to the film.
Yeah.
They don't try to like hide the killer's identity at all. You know who the killer is like from the first scene. But oddly enough, this movie has amazing kills.
It does, yeah.
You know, that's one thing this film has going for it. It has really, really good kills,
Yeah.
which is surprising. And I have to say that, you know, the end scene with the killer is something you don't see every day. in
Pretty
a film.
awesome, yeah. Pretty good way to end it.
Yeah, and actually another really cool thing about this film is the fucking weapon used by the killer. He has like this gnarly like battle axe.
Yeah, the 18th century.
18th century battle axe, and he also uses like a fishing gaff also.
Yeah.
And
He's a mutilator.
in some pretty
Yeah.
particular ways he uses that gaff.
That's true, yeah.
If you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about, but I have to say, man, this movie gets about I don't know, I'm gonna give it about a 6.5 out of 10 to be honest.
That's a good rating.
You know,
Yeah.
it's so much fun to watch because it's super cheesy. It's not very long, which is kind of a bonus too. It just kind of
Yeah.
flows by, but
Good time, yeah.
listen to the music. We howled and we were so surprised at how many different pieces of music were used in this film.
They went all out on the great music.
Oh, so good, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, gotta check out the Mutilator.
Definitely.
Fuck yeah, so much fun,
Yeah.
so much fun. So I don't know what we're gonna be watching next, but
Yeah.
we'll catch you guys in a minute. See ya. Actually, what do you rate this one? You said about six and a
That's
half?
probably a perfect rating, yeah.
Yeah, six and a half. 6.5 for the Mutilator.
Good cheesy fun.
Yeah, totally. Alrighty, guys. See you in a minute. Alright, yeah, moving along to the second film, Dos. Dos. What do we got coming up here? Want to introduce this one?
Yeah, we got George A. Romero's Martin.
Yeah.
First time watch for me, so I'm excited to watch it.
Fuck yeah, man. This
Yeah.
is such an interesting flick. Definitely one of the more interesting vampire flicks out there. But yeah, we never actually told you guys like the full category. Like we told you most of them. So this is going to be our vampire flick for our vampire category.
Yeah.
Of course, we just did the slasher. The other ones that we didn't mention, we have a black and white film coming up later. We also have a cannibal film. I think we said Video Nasty.
Yeah, I think
right?
so. Yeah.
We have an anthology film coming up, and we also said there's also going to be a film that neither of us have seen coming up later too. So that's among the other things with that, like supernatural possession, foreign film, other things. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So what time is it right now?
I think it's just after 4.
Just after 4.
Yeah.
Got some shot. Yep, just about 10 after 4 right
Yeah.
now, and we are going to be starting Martin. So we're going to go to the TV. And yeah, we've got George A. Romero's Martin from 1977. For the people out there that don't know, this is the film that he did right before he did Dawn of the Dead, which of course is my favorite film. And of course you knew that, right?
That's right. I do know that.
Dawn of the Dead. And yeah, 10 after 4. Let's get into Martin. Press and play. Yeah. Aw, yeah. Well, I think it's time for some marvelous creations. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's so dope. What do you got going on over there?
Cookie dough. Chips Ahoy cookie dough.
Chips Ahoy
Yeah.
cookie dough. It's fucking gnarly,
Probably
man.
gonna be awesome.
Ah, okay. This is very interesting. Banana caramel crisp. It's like the strangest thing. Nice. Couple winners right there, eh?
Definitely.
Look how colorful that arm is. That thing is absolutely insane.
There we go.
It is. Oh man, it's so crazy. I think it's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Yup. Goes perfect with a little Martin. Some Simply Lemonade in my Friday the 13th cup. Yup. Oh yeah, and that is Martin. Gotta turn this down a little bit. Yeah, very, very interesting ending to that one right there for sure, as was just noted.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that one right there?
That was good. It was different.
Yeah, it's
Kind of slow, but it was, I enjoyed it. And a very abrupt ending, as I just said.
yeah, the ending's very, I think it's effective for what it does. This is an interesting film because I find that the narrative in this film is like almost subjective. You know, it's kind of open for your own interpretation, really.
Totally, yeah.
So it makes for like a really interesting type vampire film, because vampire films are usually
Pretty straightforward.
generally straightforward.
Yeah.
This one has a lot kind of going on. It's a really kind of interesting character study of Martin. I think it's really kind of cool how they go from, you know, color to black and white.
Yeah, I actually really like that.
You know, into that whole story, and that, you know, that's telling a lot right there. But I actually really like how he's kind of conversating throughout the film with the radio, and, you know, kind of doing things based on that.
Yeah, that was a cool little touch, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool things happening in that film, but
I liked it.
yeah,
Yeah,
really
I
good.
really did, yeah.
What would you rate that film right there?
I would say about 7.5 to 8, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm actually about that too. I'm about 8.5 on this one.
Yeah.
I've always really enjoyed this film because it is such a different type of vampire film. I mean, it's just it's an oddity actually.
Unique,
it's a really odd film. So, but yeah, so that's Martin. We're about 3 hours in.
Yeah.
And that was our vampire flick. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back with the next one. Check you guys in a couple. Yeah. Oh yeah, moving along, and it is what?
It is Cannibal time.
Yes, Mountain of the Cannibal God from 1978.
Yeah.
Of course, directed by Sergio Martino, has done so many great films, most notably probably Torso. Yeah, starring Ursula Anders and of course Stacy Keach. Weird cast, but yeah, it's one I haven't watched in a long time either, so I'm looking forward to revisiting this one. I think it's the first time watch for you.
And it's uncut and uncensored.
Uncut and uncensored,
like
of course.
Never seen it before.
Nice. But yeah, so it's about 10 to 6 at night right now, of course, PM. And yeah, we're gonna get this motherfucking show on the road. Got myself a coffee. Yeah, because I've been up for a while already. You know, this is gonna be interesting. So I need the caffeine right now, you know?
Got a long night ahead of us.
We do. We got a long night, and of course this guy's doing it right now with nothing.
Yeah.
He's kicking it old school style, you know? But yeah, we're gonna get right into this Mountain of the Cannibal God. Yeah. Alrighty, Mountain of the Cannibal God time. Press some play on the Blu-ray player. And yes,
Eat some people.
Luciano Martino, Ursula Anders, Stacy Keach in the Mountain of the Cannibal God. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this one, man. I do remember the very notable animal cruelty in this film. Oh, and we're already seeing some animal killers. Pretty awesome stuff. But yeah, anyways, guys, we'll keep you updated with some snacks and thoughts and other shit that goes along with this, right?
Yep, you bet.
Seriously, I'd be shitting bricks, man, if I seen that dude in the forest
Yeah,
or in the jungle. But you gotta admit, though, it'd make a great slasher.
Unreal costume, yeah. I love how they're not helping this guy at all.
But would you go near that dude with that fucking mask?
No, I would not.
Oh, yeah. Mountain of the Cannibal God is done. Alrighty. Yeah, thoughts on that one?
It's pretty good. Yeah, pretty solid.
It's an interesting flick, I've always found, because this one has all the elements of your typical Italian cannibal film.
Exactly.
You know, interesting score, it's got some cheese, it's got some gore.
Yeah. Some gnarly scenes in this.
You know, it's got the it's got the very typical storyline. You know, it's got some sleaze.
Yeah.
It's got really everything in there, but this one seems to kind of do it right. It's just kind of better done, in my opinion.
It really is.
I've always thought this movie kind of suffers a little bit from running a little bit too long. I think they probably could have edited down a couple of the, you know, in the first hour, I think there were some scenes that dragged a little too long.
Yeah.
But without a couple of scenes kind of dragging, I think this one is a really solid flick.
It made up for it in the end, yeah.
I mean, Ursula Anders, man, seriously, like bearing it all in this one. You know, a little bit of tits, bum, and muffy. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, you know, it's a good flick, man. It doesn't have like an abundance of crazy cannibalistic scenes and stuff.
No, not until the end,
but it kind of seems like it, you know, it's a little more artistic in itself.
Yeah.
And
I liked it.
You know, and of course, me and you know, Goddilla, we have this major weird thing that it seems like the majority of the films we watch have penis mutilation in them.
Time we hang out.
I don't know what it is. It's our selection of films, but there's a lot of penis mutilation. And of course, Mountain of the Cannibal God did not disappoint us at all.
Yeah.
You know, and it was pretty nasty scene, and there's some pretty, actually the whole end of this movie's got some pretty interesting scenes going on there,
Yeah.
like the pig scene.
The pig scene. Yeah, caught me off guard.
Fucking awesome stuff. But yeah, really interesting flick. I think it's edited good too. It looks good visually. It's a fun flick, man. You know, I don't.
Well done. Yeah.
You know, I've always had fun with this one, but it's just a little bit too long.
Yeah.
A little bit too long, and I think this actually is the longest film of our marathon
Yeah,
too.
I think it is. Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
Mountain of the Cannibal God, I give it probably about a 7 out of 10.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. 7.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
Solid 7.
Yeah, Mountain of the Cannibal God. Check it out if you want to see Ursula Anders naked. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. All right, so moving along, we'll catch you guys back here in a few minutes. We're gonna get some refreshments, maybe some eats, and yeah. Yo, right back at you, mother. Yeah, shut your mouth. So it's about 5 to 8 right now, and we've decided to go with our foreign pick
Yep.
for the marathon, and it is
You can see it. Them.
Them.
Yeah.
The French home invasion flick, Them.
Yeah.
I've stated many times that I love this flick, man. It's freaky because I've said that home invasion flicks are terrifying to me, but when you have like little motherfuckers doing it to you, it's even more terrifying because you're supposed to trust kids and not really expect them to do bad shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And put yourself into their position, and it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of terrifying. So
I'm excited. I haven't seen this yet. I've seen the other 4 of the French Fab 5.
Yes.
But I haven't seen this one, so this is the first time for me. So
this is going to be a great
excited.
flick, and yeah, so we're going to get into Them, and I think just before the film ends, we're going to order some Papa John's, get our bacon double cheeseburger going,
Yeah.
and I think we're going to order the John's favorite, I think
Something
is what
like
it is,
that, yeah.
John, something like that, and,
Sounded unreal.
and some Parmesan garlic breadsticks, and oh yeah,
gonna
yummy
get greasy up here.
Oh, it's going to get real greasy up in here, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get right into Them. Gia. Oh yeah, that is gonna do it for Them. Awesome flick.
That was awesome. Yeah.
So
That was good. That was dark.
now that you've seen all the French Fab 5,
Yeah.
do a quick ranking. Like, what's your favorite from
Ooh.
best to least favorite?
I'd have to go with Martyrs number 1 would be the best. Followed by Inside, I would say. Frontiers would be 3rd. And I would probably have to go with Them and then High Tension, I would say. That would probably be my list.
Interesting.
Off the top of my head.
That's interesting. I have Inside at number 1.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've got Frontiers at number 2. It's my second favorite one. Them is my third favorite. Martyrs is number 4
Yeah.
on my list. And High Tension
Yeah.
is the last one. But, nothing against High Tension. I love that film.
Yeah,
man.
actually, it's good.
It's a good film, a lot of people kind of give it a lot of shit for the ending and the fact it doesn't make any sense. But it actually does make sense, because it is explained in the beginning of the film.
Yeah, yeah.
So you kind of have to see that, but
This was good though. I liked it.
But yeah, really good film, really
Yeah.
good film. So what would you rate this one?
I would give it probably a solid 8, at least 8 out of 10.
I'd probably give this one about 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a really, really short flick, but it's so effective. It's very quiet. There's no dialogue.
Yeah, the setting was awesome.
the
house
setting,
and, the tunnel, the underground tunnel.
Oh yeah, it's so awesome. It kind of gets to feel like the catacombs at times. in this,
Totally, yeah.
But yeah, those little fucking bastard kids in this, man. Crazy little shits, but
Little punks.
good film, man. Really, really good film.
Yeah.
So
Happy we watched it.
that's the first of 3 subtitled films. Now, don't be lazy, people. Watch those subtitled
That's
films.
right.
You know.
You don't know what you're missing.
Exactly. So that's the first one, and I don't know what time it is. What time is it?
I think it's just after 9.
About 9:15 right now. We've ordered some pizza, so that's coming.
Yeah.
And yeah, so when the pizza comes, we'll get a little update,
That's
and
right.
we've got another flick coming up. We don't even know what it's going to be. So,
Yeah.
anyways, guys, we'll check in a few.
On to the next one.
Oh yeah, what is up, everybody? Moving along into the fifth film of the marathon, and we have decided to go with a werewolf film.
Yep.
And not your typical werewolf film. One that's kind of a little more obscure. Not so many people talk about, but I think it's a goodie. I think it's a real good one. And it goes by the title of...
You can see that Blood Moon.
Blood Moon.
Yeah. I'm excited to see this.
Definitely a very unique take on werewolf.
That's what you're saying.
Ism and stuff. For me, it definitely really stuck out when I first watched it. I was like, wow, I've never seen a film like that before. So it's like kind of unfortunate that no one's really heard of this one, or people pass on it. I've heard all the time because it looks kind of cheap and low budget and shitty.
It kind of does.
It does. The cover's terrible. Yeah. And I actually passed on this one many times and finally gave it a shot because I actually got it for $2 and I found out that it was actually out of print. But you can still get it for reasonable prices. But definitely give this one a shot, guys. And yeah, let's get right into this. Yeah. All right. Blood Moon up in this bitch.
There's plenty of time to treat yourself to something good to eat at our refreshment center.
Oh yeah, that's the pepperoni sausage right there. And then this one right here is the
bacon cheeseburger or something? Cheeseburger pizza?
Yeah,
something like that.
It is bacon cheeseburger, and there's actually pickles on this shit and tomatoes. So strange.
Yeah. I'm excited to try that.
Yeah, and then we got some garlic parmesan sticks. That are just fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, they don't look like much, but they're unreal.
Oh, they're so flavorful.
Yeah.
They're so flavorful. But yeah, we got some Papa John's up in this motherfucker. Bunch of dips. Yeah. We're gonna get down on that. Alrighty. So how are the pickles on the cheeseburger pizza?
Surprisingly good.
Man!
I wouldn't think pickles on a pizza would be good, but it's actually good.
I actually just had to double check on the website.
Yeah,
and it actually does come with pickles. That's so crazy.
It's good though.
Oh yeah. I gotta give this a try. Look at that goodness right in the beard. Oh, it is good.
It is good, right? Yeah.
It actually tastes like a cheeseburger.
It does. Yeah. They nailed it.
They nailed it.
Yeah.
That's a nail. That's a win. That's a win right there. Oh yeah. That's the lineup after 5 films. As you can see, I just kind of put it on my on the fireplace right there. That's what we've done. Mutilator, Martin, Mountain of the Cannibal God, Them, and Blood Moon. Oh yeah. We're taking it back to 1962 with an oldie and not just a goodie, but a classic. In what are we showing? What are we watching right now?
Carnival of Souls.
Carnival of Souls. Criterion.
Yeah.
So we are actually going to watch the director's cut, which is, I believe, 6 or 7 minutes longer than the than the regular cut of it. So yeah. Goddilla's never seen Carnival of Souls, so
Don't know anything about it.
So he's in for a huge treat.
Yeah.
Because it's a goodie.
I'm excited.
I remember the first time I watched Carnival of Souls, actually. Well, kind of. But I just remember being mesmerized by it.
Yeah.
It's kind of tantalizing and hypnotizing.
I can see that, even just by the cover.
It's a really cool film.
Yeah.
And I believe this was our pick for black and white.
Black and white.
Black and white flick.
Yeah.
So we went with Carnival of Souls. And yeah, we got to get this on right now.
I'm excited.
We kind of... a little boring right now. I think we just went with some water because, you know, the Papa John's a little salty, got a little dehydrated, so probably gonna go for a coffee here in a little bit. And
that's right.
Yeah, probably. I mean, what time is it right now?
It's just after 11.
About 20 after 11, and we are into the 6th movie. Yeah, we're almost halfway there.
That's right.
Almost halfway there. So we are rolling. We are rolling.
It's been great so far.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's get this motherfucking bitch started. Alrighty, there's the menu for Carnival of Souls. Play extended director's cut? Okay. Sounds good to me.
That's a can-do.
That is a can-do. The Criterion Collection. Aw, yeah. Sexy. Aw, yeah. Carnival of Souls. Let's get it on. I'm excited. Oh yeah, Carnival of Souls is done. Goddilla. Now, what is your thoughts on that one?
That was awesome. Really good. Yeah.
Well, we finally made it through the film.
We did.
We had a little burp in this. The wife decided that she was going to come home super drunk and interrupt for about 45 minutes. And of course, Dylan had never seen the film before, so I wanted her to get the fuck out of here, but she wasn't gonna leave because she was drunk and annoying. Because it's, you know, this is a film that you need to watch and pay attention to.
Pay attention to it, yeah.
You know, it's very atmospheric, and you got to pay attention to the characters. And now, when you think back on it, you're going, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I'm glad we did pay attention.
That fucking, like, totally amazing ending.
Loved it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was like great film.
Always loved the ending so much of this film. It's haunting. This is a weird film when you really watch this movie. If you notice, without the organ score in this film, there's times in this film that would feel just like a silent film.
Oh, totally.
There's absolutely no sounds but that score.
Yeah, exactly. Which is great, by the way.
Yeah, and it's fantastic. It's so haunting and creepy, and yeah, I love everything about this film. It just looks fantastic. It's got
a creepy vibe to
it.
it.
There's some really good composition shots in it, and it's just an all-around amazing classic film, and it's got rewatchability to it, you know? Even though the ending won't, you know, obviously won't shock you, but once you watch back on it, you're like, oh, okay. You know, it's something you can kind of explore again, so.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm always loved this film, man, so much. So great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it is now, what did I say, 1 o'clock?
Just after 1, yeah.
Just after 1 o'clock, so yeah, like I said, we had a little bit of delay in this, so that one took about 2 hours to get through, and it's only like an 83-minute film, so kind of ridiculous, but yeah, that was number 6.
Oh, yep.
And we are vastly approaching about the halfway mark of about the halfway mark, so. Yeah, and I think I'm probably going to go get a coffee right now, and we're going to come back with another pick. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know, what are you in the mood for?
I don't know, but I know it's going to be good.
Alright, so,
a great list.
Yeah. But, what are your thoughts on getting a coffee?
That sounds good.
Alright, so we're going to come back right after this, and yeah, we'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Oh yeah, what should we go for? We got a little bit of tea in there. We got some Major Dickinson's. This stuff right here is interesting. This espresso roast. Kind of interesting. This Brazilian stuff is really nice. All these fucking kinds. Look at all this shit. I got a fucking grocery store in here. Gotta stay away from the booze though. All these ones, pumpkin spice. I don't know. Maybe like a spicy eggnog. Toasted amaretto. Not really the biggest fan of those, to be honest. But I'm gonna go with something like this so I can use the dub mix right there. Wicked Winter Blend.
Way down among Brazilians, coffee beans grow by the billions, so they've got to find those extra cups to fill. They've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil.
Oh yeah, 1:38 in the morning, and we are rolling like we stole all these films.
Yeah, that's right.
Next up is a Shaw Brothers production from 1975, a film that has been recommended to me many times by people, and most notably Jesse. And I finally got around to picking it up, and we were looking for
one that we haven't watched. Neither of us have watched yet.
Is that what this one is?
Yeah, that's this category, yeah.
I think that is this category. Yeah. One that we haven't watched is The Killer Snakes from 1975. Look at that baby right there. That. But we mostly know it. We know it as She Xiao Shou.
She Xiao Shou.
She Xiao Shou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
what it says on IMDb. She Xiao Shou.
Yeah.
It's way more fun to say She Xiao Shou.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
doesn't even compare.
No, like the Killer Snakes is so fucking cliched and boring. Yeah. Come on.
We're watching She Xiao Shou.
We're watching She Xiao Shou. Yeah.
So check it out.
Yeah. you know, of course, got my coffee, and you know, as you can tell, I've been drinking it because I'm all revved up, and I don't know what happened to your energy drink, man.
I'm gonna grab one right away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's just you know falling behind the ball.
Yeah,
you know how it goes up in here. But yeah, so 1:38 in the morning, 1:39 now. And yeah, we're gonna get this bitch going right now. Yeah. All right, the Killer Snakes menu. Look at that badass shit right there. She shall show.
She shall show.
She shall show. She shall show it to us right now.
For show.
For show. We shouldn't be this hyper at like 2 in the morning, but. All right, press and play. Come on. Feature start of She Shall Show. Oh man, it's my new favorite title. She Shall Show. Doritos ketchup. Fantastic. Tastes like ketchup. Pretty awesome. Yeah, how's that monster treating you there? What kind is that?
Ballers blend.
Ballers
Blend. Yeah.
Ballers blend?
Yeah.
You straight up ballin'.
It's good.
Ballers blend. So what flavor is it?
Snake venom.
It's so appropriate because we're watching Xing Shang Shang. I gotta say, man, how you enjoying this movie so far? This is obviously our first look at this one ever.
Yeah, it's an odd one. Yeah, I gotta tell you.
I have to say, man, this movie is pretty funny so far because it's this guy who's kind of down on his luck a little bit and all of a sudden has the capabilities to have a psychic connection with a bunch of snakes that can jump and attack at command. And he's basically going around and, you know, sicking these snakes on people that have done him wrong, like hookers angry. And
he's an angry guy.
He's angry. He's pulled some major tantrums in this.
Yeah.
I have to say, but the jumping snakes thing, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm still trying to figure out how they're getting those type of, like, that vert. Are those things wearing Air Jordans or something?
They must be. Some pumps.
It's crazy. But yeah, this is pretty fun so far. It's a little dark at times, I have to say, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Alrighty, guys. A little bit of update. Got some Doritos going. We're laying out with, well, I got to keep up with the water because I drank so much caffeine today that I don't want to dehydrate myself. But that's the goodness that we're checking out right now. Oh yeah, that is gonna do it for She Shay Xiao. That was some good stuff. That was a pretty interesting flick.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, put on my hat for doesn't have to check out my bald ass head. So yeah, what were your thoughts on that one? That was a fucked up film, man.
That was an odd one. That was a really odd one, yeah.
I think it had a little bit of everything in it.
It was
everything from well, obviously psychic abilities with snakes.
Reptiles, actually.
Reptiles.
Yes, because we've seen the Komodo dragons.
The Komodo dragons. Let's turn this shit down here. Porno mustaches.
Yeah.
Lots of there's a lot of sleaziness in this one. You know, you got some hookers and a lot of fucking snakes, a lot of killing to do with snakes, and the sound effects in this movie were
amazing. Probably
the funniest part of the movie ever. Like the Komodo dragon had like this, what did you call it? The
sonic boom hiss.
The sonic boom hiss. Fuck, we were pissing our pants, man. Seriously, some of the funniest fucking sound effects in this film. It kept me entertained, but pretty interesting ending to this one.
Yeah.
Snakes kind of, it goes a little batshit crazy at the end, that's for sure. I gotta say so.
If you don't like snakes, this is not for you.
Yeah, if you don't like snakes, man, definitely not the film for you. But I enjoyed it though, man. It was fun.
It was entertaining.
Fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically just a revenge flick with reptiles and snakes and shit. You know? So
yeah, kind
of cool, man. I mean, I really can't say anything bad about She Shay Xiao. She Shay Xiao. It was good. Yeah. It was good. You know, I could watch 3 or 4 of these killer snake films, man, and not really get bored. It was entertaining as shit, man.
It was.
Dude, the part where the guy with the porno mustache.
Yeah.
This guy with the porno mustache fucking just tears this girl's clothes off with one tear. I literally fell to the floor laughing.
He was a pro.
It was fucking hilarious. Just the way it went down so perfectly. You know, there was no pre-cuts in those clothes either. He was just, he was that smooth. It was all mustache. It was all mustache. And oddly enough, the girl like had these hairy armpits and...
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't know. I thought that was a European thing, but apparently it's, you know, Hong Kong too. I think I might have said this was Asian before, but or Asian, Chinese, Asian, Hong Kong film. Shi Shei Xiao. I can't stop saying Shi Shei Xiao.
Yeah, just rolls off the tongue.
I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10, man. It was fun as hell.
Yeah, I would give it I would say it's a 7 for me.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Entertaining.
It was, man. It was good.
Yeah.
You know, really not a whole lot more to say about it. The tantrums in the film were pretty funny.
Yes.
This guy gets stood up by this girl, and he goes and wrecks her little, I don't know what you call it, like her little
kiosk or something.
Her little key. It's like a kiosk type deal. He just loses her shit, but he doesn't even fucking know that her dad died, so she never showed up for the date.
That was the reason.
What a fucking dick, man. Such a dick. But yeah, Shi Shei Xiao, aka the Killer Snakes. That was fun, man.
It was.
It was kind of cool to throw a film that we haven't seen in the middle of this.
Yeah. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't checked it out.
Definitely check out Shi Shei Xiao.
Yeah.
Man, I love it.
I know. It's perfect.
I just want to watch more of it. So, Killer Snakes. What time do we got here? What is it, like 3 o'clock?
We are at 3:20.
3:20, and that was film number 7.
7. Yeah.
So we are actually on the downslope now.
We are. Yeah.
No, we've passed the hump. We're past the halfway point.
Yeah.
Halfway point would have been 12:30 or 2:30.
2:30.
So yeah, we're rolling here, man.
We got a lot of good films coming up. Too.
We have a lot of good ones. Actually, yeah, everything from here. Well, everything that we've watched so far has been really good.
Awesome.
So
yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, guys, stick around. We'll be back with you in a couple more minutes. Yeah. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yeah, we are back, and it is 3:30 a.m. on the Nizzos. Yeah. And okay, oddly enough, so the last film we watched was Killer Snakes, and we hadn't seen. Now this movie is from 2010, and it's called The Super, right there.
Right there.
And I actually haven't seen this one yet either. I've actually had this in my collection for about a year now, and kind of, to be honest, kind of forgot about it. But yeah, this is going to be our pick for our low budget indie flick.
Yeah.
So I've heard good things about this one. I've actually heard nothing but good things. But again, it's one I haven't seen, so this should be really fucking fun. I'm really looking forward to this. So keeping it real fresh in the middle of the night, you know. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, it looks awesome, man.
It does look
I grabbed this at Cinema Wasteland last year. And I think I intended to do a review. I had it sit in a pile, and I kind of forgot about this entire pile of films because I'm just stupid. But yeah, we're getting to it now from 2010.
Yeah.
Let's do this shit. This is the Red Scare edition, limited release. Yeah, so let's do this. Oh yeah, the Super. Let's get this shit going. Press a play. And we rolling. Noose Hill Entertainment.
I like it.
That just sounds racist. Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. It totally has that like 70s throwback already.
Yeah, I like it
feel
already.
to it, man. You know, like she gets grabbed and it pauses and then the header comes in.
That's awesome yellow.
Oh yeah, in the 70s. This is like totally 70s.
Yeah.
Everything about that opening scene was so 70s.
I'm excited already.
Which is kind of interesting considering we've already watched 3 70s flicks today.
That's okay.
So we might as well have a throwback, but
why not?
Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. See ya.
To come have dinner with me tomorrow.
Can you cook?
Do I look like I cannot cook?
No offense now. You just don't look the cooking type.
You haven't had Russian food until you tried my borschts.
I haven't had Russian food, period.
Anyways, you know
I liking the film so far.
It's fun. It's different for sure.
Had to dip into some Skittles. Yeah, taste the rainbow.
All over you. Share the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Does this scene go good with your Reese's Pieces?
Yeah, perfect timing.
Yeah, it seems pretty sweet. Oh yeah, that's the Super. What a fucked up film that shit was. My God. That was quite the fucking ending to that one right there, man. Damn. Shit. But yeah, thoughts on that one?
That movie was all over the place.
Man,
Yeah.
seriously, I must have laughed out loud like 40 fucking times in this film.
Funny.
Very
Really
kind
entertaining.
of awkward laughs, but the main character George, absolutely fucking hilarious, man. Like some of his one-liners, not even one-liners, just the way he delivers some of the dialogue and shit is just so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely batshit crazy fucking end to this film.
Yeah.
And it really does, man. At points in this film, it just switches like 180.
Yeah.
Like it kind of goes from this film to like a totally different type film, and then just kind of goes crazy from there. Really interesting flick though, man. Like this one's got fucking Lynn Lowry in it, Ruby LaRocca, Necro.
Yeah.
Like the rapper Necro was in here as a cop. Yeah, really interesting. Like everything about this movie was fucking fantastic, in my opinion,
Like
man.
I said, I thought it was good acting for being a low budget movie.
Yeah, the acting was fantastic in this, actually.
Yeah.
Really well done though. Like there were some flashbacks in this in this film that were like kind of very grindhousey and stuff, which was really cool. It kind of added to the feel of the film, but it blended like horrific scenes and comedy so perfect in this film. Like it's just it's crazy how 1 second you can go from laughing out loud to like, damn, holy shit.
Yeah,
Crazy fucking ending, but absolutely loved this film. I'm so glad that we picked this one out to watch. So
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what time is it right now.
That's a good question.
I don't know, it's got to be like at least 5 a.m. right now.
Yeah, it's 10 after 5.
10 after 5 in the morning, and this was number 8. So that's 8 films down, 5 to go.
Yep.
And yeah, Super, I highly recommend this. I give it about a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think there was one scene in this film that definitely probably could have been cut out of the film completely. It's a scene with Necro. It's funny to watch, but there's really no need.
Yeah.
Completely unnecessary. You didn't need that fucking scene, but
yeah.
But overall, man, really quirky, fun, gory, entertaining film. Yeah, it runs. I don't know, like about 100 minutes actually. There's definitely that one scene that they could have cut out, but otherwise, I got really no complaints, man. The thing was fantastic all over the place. Highly recommend this. If you can get your hands on the Super, check this shit out. It's awesome. What do you give it?
I would say a solid 8.
8 out of 10?
Yeah, definitely entertaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna be watching this soon again because it fucking made me laugh so hard. I haven't watched a film like that in so long that it was just making me piss myself. Like I was busting out at times in this film. It was crazy how fucking funny it was. But yeah, the Super, awesome. So we're 10 after 5.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go grab a coffee right now, and yeah.
On to the next one.
We'll be back with you guys, and on to the next one. Yeah.
Coffee pickles way outsell the dill. Why they put coffee in the coffee in Brazil. No tea, no tomato juice, you'll see.
Oh yeah. Put the pit in there. Yeah, creature feature time. Let's fucking do this, man. 5:15 in the morning. We're still rolling strong, man. Still got my San Fran coffee cup. Mine's dirty. This is the wife's. Kind of lame, but whatever. It's how I roll, man. It's how I roll. All right, let's fucking do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Monsters do have their place.
Let's do this shit, man. The pit. This is a fucking weird one.
I'm excited.
It's
I love creature features, so.
Yeah, it's got some little tykees in there. Okay, did I not hit play?
You did. I've seen it.
Pretty damn sure I pressed play. That was strange. Yes. The pit. Oh, it's just a boy and his bear. Alright, guys. Oh, yeah, that is the pit. And it is 7 o'clock in the morning. Holy shit. It's getting fucking late out here, man. Or I should say early. One of the two. But thoughts on that one?
That was good. It was not what I originally thought it was going to be.
No, I don't think anyone does.
No, I didn't see that coming.
That kid is probably the fucking creepiest damn kid in cinema history.
Creepy.
He's just awkward.
100%.
He's obsessed with sex, and he's talking to bears, and he's killing people, and he's
left, right, and center.
Left, right, and center. He's just he's a
creep.
He is a creepy fucking oddity. Yeah, great film though, great film. Just it's such a weird one, and it's so overlooked by people, man.
Yeah, you never need to see this for sure.
You never hear people talk about this one. It's such a shame.
Yeah,
needs a good release. It needs like a new Blu-ray release or something, or re-release or something. But yeah, awesome flick, man.
Yep.
I rated this one 8 out of 10 before. I'm still gonna stick with my 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say 7.5.
It's a fun fucking. It's a really really fun flick. So always enjoyed it. Ending's awesome.
Yeah, perfect.
So
yeah.
What else can we say? 7 in the morning, man. Jesus Christ.
It's starting to get light out.
Yeah, I've almost been up for 24 hours myself as of right now.
Pretty close.
So by the time we're done, this is gonna be like over 30, 31 hours straight. So, wow, wow, we are getting there. But yeah, that was film number 9, I believe, or something.
I think so.
Film number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 9 films that we watched. I think we're gonna come in perfect with these next.
I think so.
4. So, because of course we lost a little bit of time earlier in the night from some little drunk wife that decided to be annoying for 45 minutes. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes up in here.
We got some heavy hitters coming up.
We do got some heavy hitters coming up, man. So, anyways, guys, stay tuned for some more action with your boy Moodz and Goddilla. Yeah.
Wiggle it just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it just a little bit.
Alright, yeah, we are into, I think, what number are we at? 10? 11? I'm getting a little delusional right now. It's 7:20 or 7:15 or
This will be number 10.
Yeah. This is the 10th film.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is number 10 on our list, and it's a film from 1982. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a region 1 release for some fucking weird reason. Heavily bootlegged. My man Gary Colfie sent me this from the UK, and it is known as The Slayer. Yeah.
Yup. We having a good time, Moodz?
Yup. Cherry Yop. Pretty good. Pretty good shit. Liquid yogurt. Who would have ever thought? But yeah, I haven't watched The Slayer in a long time, man, but this is a fun film.
I haven't watched it at all, so I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's different.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it seems like it's almost obscure now because it doesn't have a release and just, it's too bad, man. It's too bad that so many of these 80s films don't have releases. This one needs one.
It's a great title.
Yeah, The Slayer's wicked stuff. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this. Oh yeah, The Slayer. Press and play. Ah yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a good sign. That looks good. VHS transfer. The Slayer. I think that's the first header to come up right away.
That's perfect.
At every single film we watch today. It's usually like 5-7 minutes in. I'm just like waiting for it to come up every time.
Only 10 films later.
But yeah, folks, we'll be back with, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Anyways, we're gonna get into this Slayer from 82. Yeah. Slayer. Ugh. It's a tough one to get through at this time in the morning. It's a good film, but it's a little slow for this time.
A little slow, yeah.
A little slow, so you know, it was definitely tough to get through. It's not a great film, but it's still pretty decent though. I like the story in it. It's kind of decent, but
definitely one we should have watched. earlier in the night.
Yeah, earlier in the night probably would have been a better idea, to be honest, but you know how it goes. But yeah, I don't know. The kills are okay. I mean, there's not a lot of people in this film. That's the thing, right? There's only like 4 main characters, right? So you know, you get what you get. So it makes for a really slow film. But yeah, it is. I don't know what time is it right now. It's 8:37 in the morning. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna grab something, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Oh yeah. Right back at you guys. Yeah. 8:47 in the morning. And we've got a Lucio Fulci classic, in my opinion, from 1980. The only Blu-ray that we're actually playing tonight out of 13 films, which is insane.
Surprising, yeah.
So surprising, considering. I mean, I'm not a Blu-tube or anything, but it's just weird that we picked that many films in one Blu-ray.
That's right.
But
it's a good one.
Arrow Blu-ray with the slip box. City of the Living Dead. Yeah. One of my favorite Fulci films.
So pumped to watch this.
Absolutely love this movie. And this, I gotta say, man, this is gonna look really great right now because it's not only the only Blu-ray we've watched. We just finished watching The Slayer on a UK DVD, and it's like a VHS transfer. So it didn't look very good. You can even see like the tracking and shit going on.
Yeah.
So this is gonna look fucking fantastic. 10 to 9 in the morning. Hopefully we can get through this one.
Yeah. I think we'll be able to.
The Slayer was tough. It was really tough. It's a good movie, but it's fucking slow and that time in the morning.
Not after being up for 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours. Yeah, we've already actually been up for over 24 hours right now. So, yeah, this is crazy. And we still got this one and 2 more to go.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. So, yeah, City of the Living Dead. Let's get it on. Simply Lemonade is Gonzo's. Yeah. Alrighty, City of the Living Dead. That is such a nice menu.
Love it.
Oh, look how sexy it looks. Now let's get it on. Yes. I fucking love this movie. So good. Yeah, City of the Living Dead. The first one in the Lucio Fulci Gates of Hell trilogy. Next up is The Beyond, and then House by the Cemetery. Awesome stuff, man.
Unreal. I loved it.
Great gore, man.
Yeah.
Great gore. I like the way I love the way the story's told in that film too, man.
It's just a great movie.
Yeah, man.
That drill scene, oh, it was so good.
The drill scene is fucking
so good.
Fucking amazing. Well, now you finally got to see City of the Living Dead.
And I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I think we forgot to mention before that The Slayer was actually our pick for
our Video Nasty.
That was our Video Nasty pick. And yeah, obviously City of the Living Dead was our zombie film, so
great choice.
So yeah. Yeah. City of the Living Dead is almost like, oh man, all 3 of the films in the Gates of Hell trilogy matter like 9.5 for me.
Yeah,
they're just so fantastic.
Easily a 9.
Lucio Fulci, my favorite director, does the best. His atmosphere is amazing. Christopher George, man, it sucks that he died, but it's so good. Everything about these films are so good.
So good. Loved it.
Yeah, man, it's like 10:30 in the morning. I'm feeling it. My allergies are kicked in. I'm sore as hell. The rough one, so. But yeah, anyways, guys, we'll be back with the next one, and see you then. Oh yeah, pushing along here, and it's only a couple minutes later at 10:28 in the morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, for our next category is Anthology Flick, and we decided to go with an oldie but a goodie. I believe it's from 1962, I believe, or something. 1960 maybe. Shit, I can't remember. It's really, my fucking brain is not working properly right now.
We'll go with it.
Classic Mario Bava, of course, Boris Karloff, and Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Of course, there's, subtitled right at the end of the marathon, so that's going to be brutal on the eyes, but classic material here.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Black Sabbath. No more introduction needed for that, so.
Excited to watch it.
Yeah, let's get into this. Oh, yeah, Black Sabbath. Here we go. Yeah. Let's do this. Let Boris do his thing. Oh yeah, Black Sabbath from 1963. Figured out the date. I was relatively close.
Pretty close, yeah.
So, I'm usually in the vicinity. But yeah, great stuff by Mario Bava. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
That was awesome. Really good.
Oh man, serious. Oh, I won't torch you guys with my bald head again. It's been a long one, man. It's what? Fucking 12 p.m. now?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I don't even know, like, what day is it?
12 in the afternoon.
12 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Been up for 28
hours now.
28 hours now.
And we're not done.
We got one more. So what are your thoughts on Black Sabbath by Mario
I really
Bava?
liked it.
It's a good anthology.
Yeah, I thought all three
You know?
stories were really good, really well done.
Yeah. Mario Bava's he's such a patient director, you know? He can slow pace things.
Makes sense, yeah.
You know, it's just, you know, he's patient.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, Mario Bava films are just so awesome, man. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. Boris Karloff, you know,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong.
Yeah,
my favorite one is the first one, the telephone
Yeah,
one.
I agree with you, yeah.
That's always been my favorite one.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Black Sabbath, of course, that was the anthology part of the marathon, and we got one more. So, guys, we'll be right back with that one right there
Yeah.
to end this biatch off. Yeah. Junk food everywhere. Glad. Banners. Yeah. 12 p.m. Number 13 of the 24-hour marathon.
The last one.
The very, very last film, that is right. And, you know, of course it actually is the newest film.
Yeah.
This is a film that was released last year. I think it's from 2014. It came out on DVD in 2015. I believe in February or something.
Sounds about right.
Something rather than that.
Yeah.
I've watched it before. Dylan's been waiting to watch this one. He's had his eye on it, so.
Yeah.
And of course it ends up being the last one of the day, but yeah. And it's The Devil's Rook. Or the
Demon's Rook.
Man,
We're
it's been 20, 30, The Demon's Rook. Man, seriously. You know, I mean, it's right on the screen too. I mean, seriously.
But look at that cover art.
The Devil's Rook. Close enough, right? Yeah, The Demon's Rook, man.
That alone sold me.
Yeah. It's got great blues and good tinge to it, you know? It's awesome. But,
so pumped to watch this.
But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna get this shit started, and we'll be back with you guys at the end. Alrighty. Alrighty, so here we go. Film number 13, The Demon's Rook. Play. That'd be funny if the DVD player just blew up right now. All this way, we can't even finish it. Actually,
such a bummer.
Actually, technically we could, because I've got a couple more, so.
We make
but
it work.
yeah.
We're not going out that way.
That'd be too good. Yes. The Demon's Rook. Third Tim Hortons of the last 28 hours. Extra large. Oh, yes, that is it, man. 24 hours, 13 films.
Successful 24 hours.
Successful.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I'm kind of hungry now, but I think it's time for sleep.
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah. We're finished up on Easter, so happy Easter to everybody out there. And, yeah, that's awesome, man. Any thoughts on the film?
It was great.
Fucking
I loved it.
Good practical effects in that one.
Great practical effects, yeah.
Yeah,
cool story.
Really kind of over the top blood and gore and stuff. And
like you said, the whole neon look to it was awesome.
Yeah.
Had a great touch to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like the look of the demons and the, you know, the zombies and the man beast and all that type of shit. It was good effects. It was fun. The acting at times is a little wonky, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys, for this. And thanks for watching, man.
Yeah.
We're outie. Peace. Alright, so that is the 13 films that we watched. Sitting kind of on my fireplace. Yeah, right there. We got The Mutilator, Martin, Mountain of the Cannibal God, Them, Blood Moon, Carnival of Souls, The Killer Snakes, The Super, The Pit, The Slayer, City of the Living Dead, Black Sabbath, and of course the Demon's Rook. And that is gonna do it, folks. Yeah.